Hey, good evening. It's Monday, September 4th, and welcome to Everyday Talk 24/7. It's a new week and excited to be here with you. Remember, this is going to be a Q&A Friday week. So if you have any questions, send them in, make a comment or send them to Everyday Talk 24/7 and you can contact me there directly. And I'd love to hear your questions. One of my favorite things is the questions you send in. Tonight I want to look at a favorite passage of Scripture for many of us, but just try and shine the light of Scripture on it once again so we get the real meaning that's here. And I've talked about this passage before, but it's always helpful to go back and revisit what God has done for us. It's so important. This is Psalm 121, and it starts off with this line, I lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? And again, this is not something which is telling us, not something that is encouraging us to get our strength from the mountains, from the hills. That's not what God is saying here. He's saying the exact opposite. My help doesn't come from the hills. Remember, this song is a song of ascents. It's the song the Israelites would sing on the last leg of their journey up to Jerusalem. 3 times a year they would go there for this elaborate week of festivals and corporate worship. They would go, and the last part is this long journey up these windy mountain roads. And it was not safe. There were animals, there were robbers. It was not a safe place for your foot. So the psalmist is saying, the help doesn't come there. The help doesn't come from the hills. Sometimes this song is used that we have this beautiful landscape of the mountains. And it's breathtaking and beautiful. But this song is saying, no, that's not where your help comes from. Your help comes from someplace quite different. The thumbnail tonight is about a mountain walk that we might be more familiar with than what was in the land of Israel at that time, which was a desert walk. But still, you see this trail going up, and it's dark. And who knows what lurks ahead? That's the idea. We don't get help from the hills. But where does our help come from? Well, he answers it. My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. What is this saying to us? We don't look for the circumstances of this world to bring us peace. God will care for us. God will be our peace. God will be our safety. Even if we stumble on the walk, even if something really tragic happens to us, what this psalm is telling us, God's not going to let us slip. Remember, in John 10, he holds us by his hand. We are secure with him. No matter whether we're sick, whether we get cancer, whether we injure ourselves, whether something really awful happens to us that we don't want to happen, God is there with us. He is holding on to us. So the difficulty, the sickness, the unexpected event, someone being unkind to us, that doesn't mean that God is not holding us anymore. It means in the middle of this hard thing that's happening, God has his grip on us. He's holding on to us. See, this is not about saying everything is going to be fine. This is saying when the good things happen in life, when the hard things happen in life, he will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. See, my help doesn't come from the hills, from the beautiful sunsets, from everything just being right in life. That's not where our help comes from. My help, your help, comes from the Lord, the one who made the heavens and the earth. the one who planned out all of our days, the one who knows everything there is to know about us, who has us firmly in the grip of his hand. As John says, no one can snatch them from the hand of God. We are safe, we are secure. Even if everything around us is falling apart, we are secure by God. He will not let us slip. He will not let us go away, even if everything is just rushing and seeming like we are just lost. We remain in the constant grasp of God, regardless of the circumstance. Where does that help come from? Not from the hills, not from circumstances, but from the Lord, who made heaven and earth, and who sent his Son to die for us, and secure for us, make us secure. And that, brothers and sisters, that's true hope. Again, love your thoughts and feedback. Look forward to talking to you tomorrow. You have a great day. Good night. Thank you for watching. May God richly bless you as you seek to live for his glory. Thank you for watching. May God richly bless you as you seek to live for his glory.